The prestigious Lagoon Restaurant on Victoria Island, Lagos, recently played host to an assemblage of distinguished personalities from the various segments of Nigerian society, as family members, friends, associates, and well-wishers gathered there to celebrate the 50th birthday anniversary of the dynamic lawyer, businessman, and politician, Barrister Sylvester Okonkwo. The purple color scheme that pervaded the ambience of the venue of the celebrations spoke volumes about the high taste and class of personalities that were there to grace the occasion. The expectant and excited guests ranged from past and present political office holders, business titans, and media personalities. Members of the illustrious Okonkwo family were there in full force. Another notable presence at the occasion was the governor of Akwa Ibom State, Obong Godswill Akpabio, and his wife. The guests all heralded the entry of the celebrant and his family into the hall with a hearty rendition of a special birthday song.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. May the good Lord bless.
It was an occasion for a number of guests to offer testimonies to the unique virtues of Sylvester Okonkwo, the combination of attributes that set this dynamo of a man apart from others, as well as prayers for God's continued blessings on his life and that of his entire family. The celebrations were spiced up at regular intervals with music as supplied by the Imagre Band from Warri Delta State, and jokes by Tunde Adewale, popularly called TA.
Some of these militants have totally lost it. Some of the militants are very intelligent. Look at the educated militants. When they want to kidnap, only 4 races they kidnap: Americans, Britons, French, German. Finish. They don't settle for less, because those are the countries that their government will respond, will negotiate. But go and kidnap Chinese, Korean. You kidnap 1 million people in China. The government does not know.
The celebrant and some fellow old students of his alma mater, Dennis Memorial Secondary School, Onitsha, mounted the stage to render the school's anthem, as well as the so-called Mbawa song to the admiration of guests.
Bring to you. Unto you challenge against fire. Your hope is our desire. We sing to you our alma mater, Lord,
Members of the Dennis Memorial Secondary School Old Students Association, of which the celebrant is the current president, later presented him with a special plaque of appreciation. The accolades and the encomiums poured on Barrister Sylvester Okonkwo were well deserved indeed. Born in rural Ojoto community in Anambra State in 1958, Sylvester Okonkwo's rise to his status in life was achieved through a dint of hard work, determination, and divine providence, as well as the stern discipline of a principled father and the mutual love of a close-knit family. He had his early education in the locality of his birth before going on to acquire a Bachelor of Laws degree from the Enugu campus of the University of Nigeria and the Law School. An emerging political force in the southeast geopolitical zone of the country, Barrister Okonkwo has traversed the politics of different dispensations in Nigeria's recent history. The celebrant is one of the major stakeholders with the nation's telecommunications industry, most notably his involvement with the telecoms giant Reliance Telecommunications Limited, or Realtel for short. Presently, Sylvester Okonkwo runs his own IT services firm, Chinto Technologies Limited, a holder of the traditional title of Okulora of Ojoto. The celebrant is married to Chidi, his wife, and they are blessed with children. The cutting of the birthday cake by the celebrant, his family and others was supervised by veteran broadcaster Ruth Benemesia Opia.
3, 2, 1, and we spell the name Jesus. J-E-S-U-S. Say your prayer quickly. You'll blow the candle. Amen.
It was time again for encomiums, as a representative of Ojoto indigents in Lagos came forward to thank the guests for honoring the celebrant in this special way. He also thanked Barrister Sylvester Okonkwo for making his kinsmen proud. This is followed by a tribute from Akwa Ibom State Governor Okonkwo Akpabio, who was accompanied by a large entourage consisting of important government functionaries and aides. Governor Akpabio, a long-time bosom friend of the celebrant, expressed joy in the manner his friendship with Barrister Sylvester Okonkwo has evolved over the years, and described the celebrant's attainment of half a century of life as a milestone.
Sylvester, I have no words for you than to say the testimonial here, the crowd itself shows greatly that you have lived a good life. For all your wishes, we shall all be alive to join you on your 70th birthday. God cannot give you what you do not wish for others. If you wish others peace and progress, progress and peace will belong to you. And for every good thing you do in life, be rest assured that life is a data bank. If you put in 10 million in the bank, if you write a check for 20 million, it means you have malaria. You may get a little interest on it if it's a fixed deposit. But what you put in is what you withdraw. You have come here to honor somebody, it means honor is following you back to your houses.
In his response, the celebrant also went down memory lane and described the various individuals that have crossed his path over the years, most especially his wife Chidi and other members of his family as divine gifts that have propelled him towards his destiny in life.
I do not know what I've done to deserve this honor, but I can only tell you that whatever I've done to deserve this honor, henceforth I will double it. That God will continue to do his will in your life and in my life.
Beginning with Governor Akpabio and his wife, the guests later joined the Okonkwos on the dance floor as the Magre Band continued serving a rich menu of great classics of days gone by. As a never-to-be-forgotten birthday ceremony was winding down, the Bisi Olatile show spoke to some guests about their impression of the celebrant.
Sylvester, I think, is somebody that I know very well. He's a very reliable cousin. He has been with me for a long time. What we're seeing today is a manifestation of his character. That is why we have the personalities that came today to grace this occasion.
I've had the honor to work with him for 4 years. I have found him to be a very honorable man and a man of quality, a man of performance. I wish him to be a leader in Nigeria. This man has all the qualities to be one of the most important Nigerian leaders.
Fantastic fellow. With something we call in law rep sister. That is the good speaks for itself. The truth. What we are witnessing here today is basically a testimony of who Sylvester Okonkwo, alias Okuroha, who he is. He's a great guy. He's a man you can trust, and I want to be in partnership with him. I wish him many more years, and the good Lord that has brought him this far will continue to keep him, so that he will continue to impact his generation, his community, and his friends with such qualities which God has bestowed upon him.
It's an honor to a man that deserves the honor. You know, he's the man of the people, someone loved by his friends, who had dedicated himself to the service of mankind. He has given so much to the society, and this is the opportunity for him to be celebrated. So it's also, we do by our standard, someone who has lived 50 years in Nigeria, when the life expectancy is about 45, so we need to really thank God, you know, that they have in fact gone beyond our local expectation.
A wonderful young man, worked hard, good heart. I think we're going to see more about him in the future. He has what it takes to be at the top, at the apex of the society. He would have a fully successful life, both for himself and for his family, and for those who are looking up to him.
The celebrant is my friend, my brother, my senior brother, and my confidant. We have gone a long way, like you can hear him speak. We started when we were very young, and today he's now 50. My wish is that he will grow old and still very young, and his children and children will see him alive.
I'll say my husband is an honest, calculative, kind person. A good husband and father to my children. I pray that God will grant him more years on earth, good health, protection, spiritual upliftment, and divine favor.
My father is a very nice man. He's gentle, and he's always kind to people. And he helps people to become what they want to become in life.
My father is a kind man. He helps people. He takes care of the family. He's a kind man. He loves his own children.
My father is a good man. He has taught me all things I need to know. And he's been a good father to me. I wish that he get better in life.
I feel great. I feel honored, and above all I feel humbled that all my friends from all walks of life, from all nooks and crannies of Nigeria, found it fit to honor me on my birthday. It's very touching. At the point I felt like crying. I mean, no cries of joy. Yeah, for those who are aspiring to celebrate their 50th birthday, life is a gift from God, and it's an opportunity for mankind to utilize and optimize their potentials in everything. The essence of life on earth is actually the betterment of life, and that to me is the greatest source of joy.
Hearty congratulations to Barrister Sylvester Okonkwo, the Okulora of Ojoto in Anambra State, on this joyful occasion. And here's wishing the entire Okonkwo family many more years of accomplishments and celebrations in future.